Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 31 of the non-league to legend save with Plymouth. Now, things are kind of going okay. I'm sure you can see an absolute shocker of a result in the corner there. But we've got a bit to catch you up on. I made a bit of a mistake. Let's show you the league table first. So, 16th after 7 games, not disastrous. Not bad at all. But the reason for any kind of bad form in those opening 7 games was because of this mistake I made. It wasn't really a mistake; it was more bad luck. But it involves ins and outs. So here we go. Now, what we needed and what we needed desperately was a striker. A target man, bit of cover really. So I identified the player I wanted, Callum Kelly from Leicester, 275k. Really happy with the signing, 3-star current, 4.5-star potential. In his first game for us, he got a hat trick. In his second game, he set one up. He started well. But in order to make that transfer, I mean, he came from Leicester, I believe. Yeah, so that was a bit of a bargain. But in order to make that transfer, we had to sell someone, and Middlesbrough came in for Nathan Trott, our backup goalkeeper. So he went to Middlesbrough, 925k. We picked him up on a free transfer, I believe, a couple of years ago. He wasn't the worst keeper for us. He wasn't the best. 925k. I mean, that's hard to turn down anyway. So I thought happy days, and we'll use our under 18s goalkeeper as a bit of backup. No, the game had completely different idea to me. Shamal George picked up an injury, and this is no silly injury. He's out for 4 months with a torn calf muscle. So we were basically left with James Burns, a 1-star, 2.5-star potential goalkeeper. Not good enough. So we needed to bring someone in. We have done. It was last minute. It was a loan. Which is causing problems in itself because you can only have 5 loan players in the team. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is essentially, we can't even name one of these loan players. They can't even be on the bench. So we brought this guy in on loan from Fulham, and he's 2-star. He's played 2 and he's conceded 9. His debut was against Bristol City, where we conceded 7. It was disastrous. So that is a real shame. I've got this Alex, I'm just going to call him Focek, on loan for about 3 months, I think. Hopefully Shamal George would be back by that point, and we can sort of get back on track. But in terms of the results so far, it's not been great. The game I show you was QPR, beat them 2-1, good result. Played a completely rotated side against Ebbsfleet. Didn't mind losing that. It's a bit of a distraction, the Carabao Cup. We'll certainly give it a push in the FA Cup. We then went away to Bolton. I can't remember too much about the game really, but 2-2, decent away draw. Went away to Southampton. They should have had quite a few more goals, to be completely honest. They were a lot better than us. They had Jack Wilshere. I think they had that Riedewald, the Dutch centre half. They got a really good side. We then played Millwall at home. This is a game we should have won. We were 2-0 up when they were all over us, and we went 2-0 up. And then the game completely switched, and we were all over them. And then they pulled 2 goals back, 2 in a minute. Not very happy with that. Middlesbrough, next, at home. They were 23rd. I know it was only after sort of 4 or 5 games, but this is a game I felt that we should have won. Andy Carroll scored. I mean, that's how desperate some of these team selections have been. But Jordan Hugill with a tidy finish to wrap up the 3 points for them. And then this Bristol City game happened. I hope I get this right. I'm not going to look at the times, but we were 5-2 down. We brought it back to 5-5, and then 2 injury time goals. I mean, we were overload, which was probably a bit of a mistake. But to be honest, they were miles better than us. So bit disappointing. I didn't mind losing the game necessarily, but to lose 7-5 was a bit of a kick in the teeth. Um, and then our last game, we played Brentford. They had something ridiculous, like, hang on, let's have a look. 23 shots, 4 on target, 2 of which went in. So you can only imagine the damage if they'd have had even 10 shots on target. You know, they'd have probably scored a hatful against us. Um, but Chrissy Williams bagged a brace. Gomez got one. That was a really good result. So today we face off against Sunderland at home. They're bottom of the table. I don't want to say I expect 3 points, but it would certainly be very nice, and I think we need them. And then the second game is against Cardiff. They are our rivals, and it's been selected for television, and we get 15 grand from it. So happy days. So let's get into this first game against Sunderland, and hopefully we can get off to a winning start. Right, this is how we line up against Sunderland. Full checking goal. Ugh, just not happy about that at all. Connor Tunnicliffe and Dedez on the at fullback. Martin Hongler, he's only played 3 or 4 games for us, and he's been poor. I mean, so has everyone really. But Martin Hongler starts. Ryan Delaney alongside him. John Terrell in the middle of the park. I mean, star ratings are not looking great. Alex Gilby Holden because Moses McCarthy is suspended. Uh, Dranan and Gomez out wide. Dranan is playing because we have to drop a lone player, and it has to be Anthony Stevens, really, our winger, because we kind of don't have any other fullback options, so we have to play these fullback. Gomez blatantly plays, and so does Chrissy Williams. So the new man, Callum Kelly, will play alongside Chris Williams up top, and yeah, we can't put fullbacks on the bench because I'd love to put Calder Silver on the bench, but he's a loanee, and we can't because we can only put 5 in the matchday squad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The goalkeeper, yeah. So that's the best we can do. So we just have to hope we don't pick up injuries in certain areas, really. But let's get into the game. We just look so hot and cold. We look really good going forward. I just think this lack of a goalkeeper option and possibly the lack of a bit of form and a little bit of class in the centre back area is costing us, and it's making us a little bit weak. But you never know. I'm certainly keeping my eye open for jobs anyway. I applied for the Chelsea job. I don't know why I bothered. I blatantly didn't get it. Right, go out there and impress me. They really weren't too bothered at all. So we're going to stay on control for this game because well, exactly that. I want to control the game. I want to take the game to Sunderland, no matter what level they're at. Here we go. Kelly swings one in. Dranan, oh, get in. It's just dropped in. I don't know why our target man is taking free kicks and our little winger is winning the headers in the box. It's all a bit backward, but it doesn't matter. We're 1-0 up inside a minute. Dranan gets up well. Great header. Don't know how he's found the corner. That's a hell of a start. 20 minutes on the clock. I mean, we can tell by the stats we're looking relatively comfortable. I definitely would like a second goal just for that little bit of cushion. Here we go. Highlight. Tunnicliffe. What can he do? Looks like he's turning into a bit of trouble. Hongler lumps one forward. Misses it. Gomez should have done better. Right, just a couple minutes till half time. We're still looking in control. Sunderland pushing at us a little bit more than they were. But if we can stay 1-0 up to the half-time whistle, then happy days. Right, there we go, half-time. Let's get passionate. Things are going well. I know you're capable of even better. A couple of them liked it. Big second half coming up here. We definitely need a second. Never comfortable at 1-0. Come on, stick one on him. Oh, that is wet. that foul check, every time he gets near the ball, I just get nervous. Right, highlight, Sunderland free kick, lump one forward, Dedez wins the header, but only out to the Sunderland man. Willock on the ball. Freeman tries to find the strike. Oh, he done so well to claw that out, the goalkeeper. Bless him. Oh dear, 1-1. Let's demand more. We shouldn't be losing this game. I mean, especially with the amount of chances they've had. There was a little. Was he interfering with play there? I'm saying it was offside. I feel aggrieved. Not happy. Right, we're coming up to the hour mark. Half hour left, and I think Hongler's got to come off because he loves a challenge, and he's on a yellow. So let's get him off. Chrissy Williams is having a poor game, but I daren't take him off. He's the best we've got. If he gets a chance, he generally sticks it away. 15 minutes left on the clock. It's not looking likely that we're going to find a winner here. Oh dear, Sunderland free kick. Well up, Kyle Bartley. Looks like this is going to be a Sunderland attack. Oh, that's a great challenge, and they're in. I don't believe it. I mean, just give us an ounce of luck. Just a little touch of it, please. Right, we're going attacking. For some reason, it won't let me change that now. Fuming, absolutely fuming. Chrissy Williams, you got to sort your life out. Demand more. 6.2. Come on, I can't be having that. Let's go fluid. I mean, who can you bring up? Novakovic, he's not a poacher, but he's coming on in that position because I've run out of ideas, run out of enthusiasm. Roll on November when the jobs come available. Oh dear, right. It's not a great deal we can do here really, so we're just going to tinker with these things. See if we can push a few more men forward. We're going to leave our back line how it is though. We don't really want to lose this one 3-1 at home. We're going to go overload. We're going to go very fluid. Don't really know why, but we are. 5 minutes at a time. Can we find something? I don't think so. We haven't created a great deal all day long. I don't think Sunderland have deserved to win the game. We've got a corner. Oh, on the volley. I mean, come on. When you're winning 1 or 2-0, you know, we'll try efforts like that. But when you're 2-1 down with a minute and a half left to go, can we not try volleys from 25 yards? Delaney, Dedez. Got a feeling this is going to be the end of game highlight rather than a highlight. But, oh, a really unnecessarily fruity turn from Bartley. Go on, up you get. Well done. Terrell, nice. Kelly, can you find Novakovic? He finds Gomez, who finds Novakovic. That's in. 2-2. Come on. We're gonna still go at him, but we're gonna drop from overload to attacking. I don't think it makes much difference. It's got 30 seconds to go. I really didn't expect that to be an actual highlight. Look at home park, absolutely bouncing. Kelly across, Gomez back across, Novakovic. What did I say about him not being it? Look at him, he's just taunting the goalkeeper with a really weird celebration. But that must be that, and on reflection, being 2-1 down with just a matter of a minute or two to go, we'll kind of take that result. Any point in this division is proven to be absolutely vital. So, I mean, it's still not over. Either team could still find a winner. I doubt it. Come on, ref, blow that poxy whistle, will ya? No, here we go. Look, he hasn't got a clue. Not a clue. Go on. Novakovic. Terrell. Oh, never mind. 2-2. I think we done enough to win the game. It wasn't to be. 2-2 against Sunderland. Not the worst result. I'm happy. Oh, thank God. I thought they might not have liked that one. But yeah, not the worst result. But now this is a very different beast. This next game, away to Cardiff. It's a rivalry. They'll be up for it. It's on television. Um, Hopefully we can do ourselves justice. Right, here we go. Game day. We've got the early kickoff on a Saturday afternoon away to Cardiff. They're 19th, so they're struggling a little bit as well. But this is going to be a tough game. They don't come into it in the best of forms. They've lost their last 2 games. But here we go. Gilby is suspended after picking up yellow cards. Moses McCarthy for a horror tackle a couple of games ago has had his suspension extended by 2 games. So we are struggling a little bit in that ball winning midfielder role, as you can see. Oh, it's not great. I think Samir Carruthers was one that done kind of well there when he played. So he will come in. Um, we need a centre mid for the bench. Probably going to be Louis Reed. I mean, we're definitely struggling a little bit here. Hongler will start again, and I think that's going to be about it. Largely unchanged. Oh dear, I don't enjoy these away games. It's one of those things where you kind of want to play counter-attack and football or defensive, but you just invite so much pressure on yourself. And when you've got a poor goalkeeper like we have, it's just not nice. So I think it's going to almost be score one more than you kind of thing for us. With the underdogs, that suits us down to the ground. Let's go and cause an upset. That'll do. That'll do. Let's have it. Ooh, nice stadium. Right, come on, let's go kick the shit out of them. And 6 minutes in, they're all over us. Not going to change anything though, but this is going to be a long afternoon. Here we go, the first highlight of the game, 12 minutes in. Go on, win that header. Good. John Terrell. Can he find the runner? Nah, Chrissy Williams just can't be bothered. Manga plays it in the middle of the park. Out wide to Robinson. Switches it up. Lovely ball down the line. Can't pronounce your name. And that's a penalty. I don't really know how, to be honest. But the referee's made his decision. It's a penalty. And this is Cardiff's chance to go 1-0 up. The left back, I take it, that's Luke Garbett. Sticks it away. First ever goal for Cardiff. Of course it was. Just casually letting them take penalties. Left footer, left back. He hardly fits the mould for a penalty taker. Right, half hour gone. I mean, for the chances they've had, they've only had the one highlight. That was the penalty. And as I'm saying that, I'm sure they're just about to get a second highlight. Go on, stick one on him. Good lad, Dedes. Come on, John Terrell. Come on, pick a pass. That's a lovely ball to Gomez. Find Chrissy Williams. Look, Chrissy Williams wants. That's a save and a half. He's put it straight at him, though. To be fair, just had to put his hands out. The goalkeeper looks tiny. Right, 5 minutes till half time. I'm not too disappointed. We're kind of holding our own. We've only had that one highlight. But to go in 1-0 down, we've got plenty to play for in the second half. So that should be it for the half now. I'm noticing with these championship teams that I'm playing though, they're pretty average, but then they'll always have one striker or just one player that stands out. One or two at least, anyway. Right. I'm not going to send them out without saying anything, am I, mate? Come on. Right, assertive. This is a bit of a risk. I expect to see a much better showing. Poor old Gomez. He's ever so stressed out. Never mind, mate. Let's get out there. Let's get that equaliser. Even if we just started creating a little bit more, I'd be happy. Here we go. Throw in. Tunnicliffe finds Kelly. Lays one inside to Drenan, who shoots it. It was going horrifically wide, but it took an awful deflection and gone in. I don't care. We deserve a bit of luck, and I will take every single goal we scored this season. If it was like that, I would be proud. Look at this. Look, it's going to the corner flag. Comes off Morrison. Beautiful little finish from the boy. Right, Cardiff throw. Thrown in the middle of the park. His name's Cox, but CK. Here we go. Wilson lays it out wide, but little deflection off the back of the heels. Terrell's got it. What can he do? He'll give it straight back to them. Right, Williams. Kelly. Go on. Oh, it's all a little bit slow and cramped and tight in there. Terrell goes back to the goalkeeper, which is probably the worst option on the pitch. Look at him, he just looks clueless. Kelly up well. John Terrell over the top. Gomez, you must. Kelly, big leap. Straight at the keeper. Another highlight. 60 minutes on the clock. John Terrell. Carruthers. Back to Terrell. We're looking weak on that right-hand side now. Go on, Drenan, prove me wrong. That's a decent ball. Kelly, can he find him? No. See, they got a penalty in that same situation. Would have been nice. Tunnicliffe, this is good pressure, lads. Oh, it's terrible. Go on, winners. Good lads. I'd say they're just... So many people are winning this ball back and playing well, and then certain outlets that we get it to are just giving it away. Drenan. He was fans player of the season. He was player of the season. He got goal of the season, signing of the season last season. He's been absolutely terrible this year. Still playing a 6.8 though, which kind of surprises me. Right, Angel Gomez is injured, which is just absolutely fantastic. Is it going to have to be Hedges? Does it have to be Hedges? We've had him since League Two, and he's still playing at that level, really. Right, Williams comes off for Novakovic. He got that equaliser in the last. I think he deserves another chance at poacher. Not 100% match fit, but 1-1. Let's go out there and see if we can find a winner. Let's encourage the boys. 15 minutes left. Squeaky bum time. I would bite your hand off for a 1-1 draw here. I think it'd be a cracking result. Big long goal kick. Kelly, get up, son. Nah, that was wet. Garbutt, the scorer, clears one down the line. Cardiff are going to come away here. Where's the defenders? Get tight on him, Deadez. What are you doing? Pressure. You just make me nervous just looking at you. Go on, get rid. Kelly, up well. Hedges, what can you do? Absolutely nothing. But Novakovic, oh, I can't believe he squandered that. Wonder goals in the playoff final. Just a hell of a player for us ever since we brought him into the team. And he could have won the game for us there. Right, let's give him a tighten up. Go on, winners. Good lad. Go on, Hedges. Go on, Novakovic. Find your pass. That's a great ball. Kelly, can you finish? No, you cannot. We've had our chances to win the game now, which is a little bit annoying. I would have... I've clicked on an advertising hoarding again. We've had our chances to win the game. That's the most annoying thing. Go on, Drenan. Hedges. Oh, just been wet since he's come on. That is a woeful header. It's out of danger at least. Oh, here we go. Cardiff throw. That's a monstrous throw. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. That was close. Right. Last couple of minutes coming up. I'm going to give him a concentrate whenever I can. But we need to hold on for this. Come on, we got a corner. Go on. Oh, I thought that had slipped through his hands. I really did. End of highlight then, please. Anyone out there? Anyone? Thorne, we're in trouble. Oh, it's gone deep. John back across, headed clear. Gunnarsson to Thorne. Put a tackle in. Ah, I mean, see what I mean about the luck again. All we've done there is defended. I mean, it looked a bit scrappy, but what a challenge. He was just about to pull the trigger. What a challenge. And then the rebound just falls to him. I mean, what can you do? I've got no one that can make an impact. Absolutely no one. Oh, it is what it is. Oh, I can't believe we've lost this game. I mean, we started out and I thought, yeah, we're going to get beat pretty comfortably here. And then all of a sudden, we took the game by the scruff of the neck. We had all of the chances. Look at this. Great. Oh, my God. I take it back. It's a shambles. Everyone's been drawn to the ball. Someone's tried to clear it, but they've missed it because someone's put in an excellent tackle. Ah, how annoying. Not a game we should be losing. But I must admit, the last couple of games, they've filled me with a little bit more confidence. As I say that. Wilson on the edge, cleared by Carruthers. We will make little to no effort to go and get that. Look at the work rate. Look at the work rate. Well done, Drenan. Way to really put the pressure on. Right. Ongler, do something. Tunnicliffe, do something. Terrell, do something. Drenan, do something. Nothing. Winners. Go on, Novakovic. Go on. Go on, Terrell. Go on, Kelly. What? What's it? Oh, offside. I was going to say, I thought he'd given a free kick for the foul. Oh, dear. Lost 2-1. I mean, it's... I want to say... I mean, even the assistant said there that their efforts were excellent, and I kind of agree. I think on another day, we would have probably nicked that game, or at least gained a decent draw. But it wasn't meant to be. Oh, Gomez out 3 to 4 weeks. Do not need that. But that is how we end the episode. I thought we were going to be unbeaten in this episode, but it wasn't to be. So let's have a little look where we stand in the league. Oh, for goodness sake. Here we go. So we're 16th after 9 games. We're on 9 points. We're really in that lower end of the table at the moment. We definitely need to pick up a couple of wins. I mean, Blackburn at home, they came up with us last season. We kind of owe them really because they nicked automatic promotion off us on the last day of the season. Portsmouth away, Reading at home. I think there's some points in them next 3 games. But in terms of when we're going to come back, I mean, it's a tough one. I don't know. Maybe Burnley, Villa, double header. 2 big teams. We owe Burnley when they knocked us out of the FA Cup 5th round last year. Something like that. Like I say, I don't want to make this 15 episodes for the season. I want to get it done, and you never know. There may be jobs in the pipeline before that happens, because that is the start of December. I mean, within the next few weeks, I would start expecting to see jobs come available. And in terms of jobs, I'll show you that quickly. We've got Tim Sherwood. I don't know how he's got the job at Everton. He always gets sacked wherever he goes on this game. That would be a decent job, and I do expect that to come up. Tim Sherwood he's just bad. He's just really bad. So yeah, Everton might be a shout. They might be a little bit high for us in terms of reputation, but they finished poorly last season and they're doing poorly this season, so you never know. Maybe they've got to take a gamble on us. But yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, and I will endeavour to give you daily Football Manager content. But thanks for watching, and I will catch you in episode 32.